Hello everyone and welcome to Berserk Movies. Today we are counting down the best new releases of February 2025. This month we are here with a fresh collection of action which entertains you with a lot of mesmerizing stories and visually stunning sequences. With a brilliant concepts and worth the wait experience, you're gonna gain huge satisfaction by this new stuff. Let me give a little intro about my channel. Again, I am not here to deliver you the routine rotten stuff. I mean the repetitive movies and web series, and don't get fooled by the thumbnails. You know what I mean. So guys, if you are new here, please consider subscribing and hit the bell icon for further movies and new releases. So without any further ado, let's dive into the video. At number 10, Nosferatu. It is a 2024 American Gothic horror film written and directed by Robert Eggers. It is a remake of the film Nosferatu, a symphony of horror released in 1922. Itself an unauthorized adaptation of Bram Stoker's novel by name Dracula, which was published in 1897. It stars Bill Skarsgård, Nicholas Hoult, and as well Lily Rose Depp. The story follows plot in the 1830s. An estate agent, Thomas Hutter, travels to Transylvania for a fateful meeting with Count Orlok, a prospective client. In his absence, Hutter's new bride Ellen is left under the care of their friends Friedrich and Anna Harding, plagued by horrific visions and an increasing sense of dread. Ellen soon encounters an evil force that's far beyond her control. With a huge line of blood and dark gory sequences, this movie is a must-watch for horror movie lovers, and as well it's available on Amazon Prime. At number 9, Henry Danger. It is a 2025 American superhero television comedy film based on the Nickelodeon television series Henry Danger. It was directed by Joe Menendez from a screenplay by frequent series writers Jake Farrow and Christopher J. Novak. This movie story plot follows as after meeting Kid Danger superfan Missy Martin and being pulled into a portal that opens alternate realities, Henry and his inexperienced new sidekick must find their way back to dystopia or be trapped forever. With the stunning and mesmerizing visuals, it's a treat for superhero fans. It was a good movie and not like the Thundermans. The makeup, CGI and story was very fun and entertaining. I think the only problems were that the movie went a little too quick and could have been longer, like more dystopia at the beginning or end, but it was still a good movie. Hope they make another one since there was a cliffhanger. Right now it's available on Amazon Prime. Just give it a try. At number 8, Dirty Angels. This movie is a 2024 American action thriller film directed by Martin Campbell, with a script co-written by Campbell, Alyssa Sullivan Haggis and Jonas McCord. It stars Eva Green and Maria Bakalova and other actresses respectively. Story plot goes like during the U.S. withdrawal from Afghanistan, a group of terrorists storms a girls' school, capturing several students including Badia, who is the daughter of Afghanistan's Minister of Education and the U.S. Ambassador's daughter. Some girls initially escape to the rooftop, but are eventually captured. The terrorists demand $10 million ransom per hostage and the release of a prisoner named Sheikh al-Shimali. Meanwhile, soldiers in an all-female commando unit pose as members of a relief organization to save a group of schoolgirls taken hostage by terrorists in Afghanistan. With a dangerous blast action, it's a must-watch for action movie lovers. This action genre movie gonna never disappoint you. Right now it's available on Amazon Prime. At number 7, Canary Black. This movie is a 2024 British action thriller film directed by Pierre Morel and written by Matthew Kennedy. The film stars Kate Beckinsale as a CIA agent on the run. Avery Graves, a CIA operative, is blackmailed by terrorists into betraying her own country to save her kidnapped husband. Cut off from her team, she turns to her underworld contacts to survive. Canary Black is recognizable as an action movie, but it's neither thrilling nor dramatic enough to qualify as entertainment. Content was good. Despite some slick and stylish action sequences, this globe-trotting high-tech spy thriller is hampered by a formulaic plot that never musters much intrigue or suspense, though it's a little lag kind of thing, but still it's a good watch. Right now you can binge this movie on Amazon Prime. At number 6, Azrael. It is a 2024 American action horror film directed by E.L. Katz and written by Simon Barrett. The film stars Samara Weaving, Vic Carmansani and Nathan Stewart Jarrett. Story plot goes like many years after the rapture. The remaining human survivors on Earth are plagued by the Burned Ones, demonic humanoid creatures who are drawn to and prey upon human flesh and blood. Azrael and her lover Keenan are ousted from a forest-dwelling cult who believe that speech is a sin and who have surgically removed their vocal cords to cease speaking. Josephine, one of the cult's leaders, captures and separates the couple with the help of her henchmen. The cultists attempt to sacrifice Azrael to the Burned Ones, but Azrael manages to escape, killing one of the henchmen in the process. This movie is a survival action thriller drama where you can binge it on Amazon Prime with the nail-biting sequences. It's gonna be a hell of a ride. At number 5, Wolfman. It is a 2025 American horror film directed by Lee Winnell from a screenplay he co-wrote with Corbett Tuck. A reboot of the Wolfman franchise, The film stars Christopher Abbott, Julia Garner, and Sam Yeager. Story plot follows a guy named Blake and his family are attacked by an unseen animal and in a desperate escape barricade themselves inside a farmhouse as the creature prowls the perimeter. As the night stretches on, however, Blake begins to behave strangely, transforming into something unrecognizable that soon jeopardizes his wife and daughter. This repeated touch of horror is must-watch flick, and it guarantees that entertainment you need at last. Despite being in a horror genre, it is a commanding line of action in its own plot. Right now it's available on Netflix. At number 4, The Trauma Code: Heroes on Call. It is a 2025 South Korean medical comedy television series written by Choi Tae-kang, directed by Lee Do-yoon, and starring Joo Ji-hoon and Chu Young-woo. This series' story plot follows by a doc named Baek Kang-hyuk joins a university hospital known for its struggling trauma team. His arrival shakes things up as he possesses exceptional surgical skills honed through experience in conflict zones worldwide. His unorthodox methods and unwavering confidence initially clash with the existing team. However, he gradually earns their respect and leads them towards becoming a top-tier trauma unit. This is a must-watch for those who love medi-comedy dramas, as it's a Korean drama audience seems to like it better in a way. Right now it's available on Netflix. Please give it a try. At number 3, Grafted. It is the latest yet creepy horror movie that shook me for so long. This movie's story plot follows as an ambitious yet socially inexperienced exchange student strives to elevate her status in pursuit of popularity. She was always ignored by her friends, so she decides to embark on a journey to create a scientific method to cover her ugliest features on her face. However, things takes a wild turn and it molds her into the journey of killing spree. If you love body horror movies, then it's a must-watch for you. With a gripping screen presence and excellent acting, it will make you stick till the end. Right now you can binge this movie on unofficial sources. At number 2, Bad Genius. Bad Genius is a 2024 American heist thriller film directed by J.C. Lee and co-written by Julia Sona. It is an English-language remake of the 2017 Thai film of the same name. Story plot follows a brilliant scholarship student devises an ingenious cheating scheme to help her friends ace their exams. As their underground operation expands, she soon finds herself at the center of a high-stakes game that tests her morals and pits her against the American education system. It is generally considered worth watching, particularly if you enjoy suspenseful thrillers with a unique premise, as it takes the heist genre and applies it to the world of high-stakes academic exams, creating a tense and thought-provoking film that explores the pressures of education and the ethics of cheating. Most reviews highlight its clever plot and strong performances. Right now you can binge it on Amazon Prime. At number 1, Bogota, City of the Lost. This movie is a 2025 South Korean crime film co-written and directed by Kim Seung-jae, starring Song Joong-ki, Lee Hee-jun and Kwon Hae-hyo. It tells the story of immigrants who start dangerous deals to survive in Bogota, the last land for the hopeless lives. Unable to escape the aftermath of the 1997 Asian financial crisis, 19-year-old Guk-hee moves to Bogota with his family, wishing for a better life only to end up living from hand to mouth. To survive in this unfamiliar land, Guk-hee starts working under Sergeant Park, who holds power in the Korean Merchants Association, catching Park's eye with his diligence. This crime thriller is a refreshing touch from the beloved Korean actor Song Joong-ki, and thanks to the makers for making this movie because it felt like Narcos web series in person to me. Right now it's available on Netflix. Watch it and enjoy. So guys, that's all for today, and remember, from now we only come up with latest content, no routine stuff will be delivered. Thank you so much for watching, and please consider subscribing to my channel and hit the bell icon for further updates of movies and web series, and thank you for giving your time.